Am I wrong for suggesting my wife's friend be our surrogate after a one-night mistake? I, 35 male, have been married to my wife, 34F, for a while now. Even before we got married, we knew we would have to explore surrogacy due to her infertility. It's been an emotional roller coaster, and I've tried my best to support her through it all, but recently, things have been getting more tense. We've been arguing a lot more, and it's been taking a toll on both of us. One night, after a particularly heated argument, my wife told me to leave, so I ended up going to stay at my wife's close friend, Laura's house, 34F, who lives nearby. Laura has always been supportive of us, and she was there to comfort both of us throughout this whole process. That night, after a few drinks, we ended up getting closer than we should have. One thing led to another, and we slept together. The next morning, I went back home, and my wife apologized for her outburst. She's had these emotional moments before, but it was still hard to deal with, especially mentally. After that night, Laura kept pushing for us to do it again. I kept rejecting her, telling myself it was just a mistake and that I shouldn't let my emotions cloud my judgment. But then, a few weeks later, I got a message from Laura claiming she was pregnant and that it was my child. I didn't want to hurt my wife, who was already struggling emotionally, so I kept quiet for a while. Now I'm in a situation where I'm considering asking Laura to be our surrogate. I feel like I've made a mess of everything, and I'm wondering if I've crossed a line I can't come back from. AITA for suggesting Laura be our surrogate, even though I've made this mistake?